are good.
Astroworld
The
2021.
What a
Tragic
disaster.
day. Tragic day. So wait, so you guys know what happened, right?
Why are we laughing? Why we
Nah,
start this bitch
nah,
like,
cause
like
it's so interesting how divided people are in this situation.
there's a
It's
there's a line?
No, like no, divided.
I know there's a line. People were divided on this.
Hell yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
No, what the fuck? It's literally a big. People are so divided on it. So, all right. So what happened, Astroworld? Tragedy happened.
And
8
then-
people died. That's crazy. And then 11 went into cardiac arrest.
300.
8 passed away. 300 were treated throughout the day.
Yeah, 300 injured.
And treated, yeah, injured and treated throughout the whole day of the festival. Insane.
Yeah, plenty of shit came out of this.
Wait, so how do you guys feel? What is your 2 cents on this, real quick? Because I want to hear this. I want to hear this from you. Like,
as in,
who should be held accountable for this?
as in, like, who's to blame on this?
Well,
yeah. Like, what are your 2 cents on this? Like, what, like, I don't know.
well, I think a lot of things went wrong on all parties, on all sides, that ultimately led up to what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's very hard to blame it on one specific person.
Of course.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Even before the festival started, right off the rip, that first morning, the gates were busted down for the fans, and almost 20,000 more people than were expected came. So the total attendance was over 50,000 people, when the original ticket sales were only 30K. So that's problem number 1 that happened. Ton of people snuck in. Well,
Yeah.
not snuck in, but just fucking rushed in. And security was literally like overwhelmed and just could do nothing about it.
Because in these types of concert, or like Astroworld, there's no assigned seats, right?
Fuck no.
You just pay.
You pay and
go.
you push your way up if you want to go to the stage.
So
Yeah.
I saw some things where it was like, usually in Travis Scott concerts, he kind of promotes this,
Yeah,
like,
that's his brand.
yeah, like he
that's-
promotes this like
His
wild
fans
shit.
are literally like ragers. They're called ragers. That's his whole thing, is raging. Like mosh pits and shit, that's his thing.
Oh,
Like him and Playboy Cardi and shit, that's their thing. That's what their music is for.
Because I seen some things, like some accounts from security guards that worked with him, and he was like, there was one, I don't know if it's real or not, I can't confirm, but it was one where he was kind of talking about how there was like a barricade between him, the crowd, and Travis Scott, and then the security guards are in the middle, and one of the guys were like trying to push their way to the this was not in this one, but this previous one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but.
Oh yeah, he was coming in. He was like trying to, I guess, to get to Travis Scott, and the security guard pushed him back, and Travis Scott like confronted the security guard, which is he was paid to do that job to stop that from happening, and he was like calling like he was like a bitch or something, whatever, and then he was like encouraging the crowd to like get through security guard.
I think you're talking about the same situation as what I'm thinking, because I know, because in a similar situation, he said to his audience, he says, when they're trying to push through, he says, guards, like security, just let him pass, let him pass, let him pass, let him come to the stage and shit. So everybody just rushes the stage. But like, this is no behavior that's out of the normal for his concerts. Like, you're going to a Travis Scott concert, you're gonna expect it to be fucking crazy. People do not give a fuck at the Travis Scott concerts.
Yeah,
He literally calls his fans ragers for a reason.
Well, I mean,
know what I mean? That's his audience. You're going to that concert, you're expecting that.
Yeah, I mean, but it still doesn't stop that. Like, he's kind of like, this type of environment comes with its fucking problems too. And
Well,
you
yeah.
can see it.
If you're gonna go, you should know what you're getting yourself into.
Well, yeah, people. Well, I'm not saying, but yeah, you should know what you're getting yourself into. But
Yeah.
well, the big problem was that too many people ended up. You know what I mean?
I
Too
mean,
many
yeah,
people
but that
got
was just the
got
case
in.
of people, the audience themselves, just going too, like, just sneaking in. Obviously, there was just way more people
Yeah.
than the venue can hold. So that started off literally just the biggest problem that there was there. I'm present that day. There was just way too many people there.
Yeah, I think the main issue and like the ones who should be held accountable first is definitely the venue, because there's no way the venue is that not well done where the barricades are like the people sneaking in
Yeah.
because the barricades are not strong enough,
Yeah.
and there's no, like, I don't know, do they not have checkpoints, good checkpoints in
They
place?
do. They have the checks, the security checks. That's the video where they broke down the fence and were trampling each other. That's when they just rushed and just ran right past it.
Yeah, it's like
That I also shared the same opinion. I said the ones who should be accountable for that is not is Live Nation was with a company that puts on the whole concert
yeah,
and that arranges everything.
mm-hmm.
They should have been way more prepared for this.
Yeah,
But I mean, but who could really expect 20 people like more rushing in? Who can really like think that would happen?
because this was supposed to happen last year, right? But
It
COVID
did.
stopped
It's
it.
been happening. It's already
Oh.
happened.
But I thought they had to cancel because COVID. Last year?
I'm pretty sure what happened last year
Oh.
already. Still,
Because there was a confirmed, like they had like a, not to this scale, but they had like one person die
yeah,
in the other one,
yeah.
which,
It's really common for people to fucking faint and pass out at Travis Scott shows. That shit
Yeah.
is not out the regular at all. That's a common thing for the show.
yeah, there was this one, I was watching some like, takes on the Travis Scott thing when it happened, once I learned about it.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the reasons I think that this was inevitable is because, or not inevitable, but this was going to happen when you have this much people is like, it's like this thing called like, I don't know if you know, it's like crushing when like there's so much people and the
Yeah.
people in the middle are the ones that get basically fucked over because
Yeah.
they're like getting squeezed together and they die from,
Mm-hmm.
is it like asphyxiation or something like that?
They die because they're getting crushed and they panic and they can't breathe.
Yeah.
So they just like go like into like panic and just that's how they faint and you pass out. And if you fall in a mosh pit, you're done.
Probably.
You're literally done. They tell you to promote. They say help the people that fall. But if you're mid raging and everybody's on a high 10, bro, and you're on the floor, you're done. Especially
Yeah.
with 50,000 fucking people there.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you're gone, bro. I'm sorry. Like that
Yeah,
shit's fucking crazy.
But there was so many fucking people there, and it like holy
The
fuck.
med staff was not prepared at all. There was not enough paramedics there. Yeah, paramedics. Yeah, at all.
Not enough paramedics, and also it's like very difficult to get your way in when there's a shit
Exactly.
ton of people
Exactly.
going out.
Exactly.
And there's people fucking dancing on top of the ambulances, which
exactly.
is fucking.
But I mean,
You're always gonna have animals.
but
like
again,
that.
that's why I go back to my point. That's what to be expected from these people, because mind you, they're all on some type of drugs, or fucking drunk as hell. You know what I mean? And they're fucking raging. They're gonna do stupid shit like that. But that's just fucked, bro. I was like, God damn it, bro. I was like, these people are fucking insane.
Yeah, I feel
But
like
I mean, that's the environment, so that's what they're gonna do. That. So I mean, it's like
yeah. I was gonna say
it sucks that it just had to happen that way.
yeah. There's always gonna be like I feel like most people there are going there to watch, have a good time, and you have this minority who are like going fucking ape shit. And
No,
like,
that's the majority.
the majority are like that.
Bro, his fan base is like that. That's the majority. They go to. I tell you, they're called ragers. His fans. They go to do that. All his shows are literally hyped as fuck like that. That's why passing out is a common thing for his shows. He's used to seeing that. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about the passing out on the floor and shit like that. Because I saw so many people like fucking saying Travis Scott was just looking at them and just continued the show and all that. And he didn't do anything about it. Right? Did you guys see the argument?
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
see that.
I was like, first of all, there's video evidence of him literally periodically stopping the songs, saying, "Yo, security, check on this person." He's laying on the floor, and then they go and he waits, and security gives him all clear, and he continues the show. But people are saying their argument is he should have just stopped the show completely, like just done.
I think there's definitely a take to that where you don't want to cause panic in the crowd.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because if he's like starts freaking out or like yo
Yeah.
fuck people dying or fuck people
Yeah.
or like you could cause some panic
Yeah.
type shit in the crowd.
That's what I
But-
was gonna. But no, but what I'm saying, what I was leading up to is that when they're saying he should cancel the show because these people are passing out. First of all, like you said, there's 50,000 people there, bro, and mind you, they're all at a 10. They're on cloud 9. You know, they're fucking moshing, they're raging, they're on drugs or whatever. If you say show's over early, oh my god, I can't imagine people are gonna be fucking chanting, rioting. They're gonna be fucking like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? And there's gonna be more stampeding and more chaos because they're gonna be upset that it's fucking canceled.
Well,
So
we gotta
that's
treat
gonna
them like
incite
fucking
more
babies then.
problems. That's gonna incite more problems for everybody.
Yeah, I've been seeing people like saying like these people are fucking animals. Oh, society needs to fucking change.
Yeah, those
It's like,
they just want fuck. They're
bro,
they're
come
fucking
on.
stupid.
There's
Yo.
there's like I still believe that there's most people there are there to have a good time, and there's most of them are not there to get fucking. Most of them aren't to the extent of dancing on a fucking ambulance, that type of thing.
Well,
And like going through the barricade, like running through the fucking barricade. I feel like that's a minority who are willing to go through a fucking gate and rush in. And you also have this issue where it's already packed as fuck. So if the front is trying to get through the gate and they get through the gate, and now everyone's pushing forward because they're trying to get through the gate now because it's fucking open, trying to get through and get those fucking front seats or whatever.
yeah.
You start causing panic and people are getting trampled, like the video where they broke through the gate. And it's like a crowd mentality where everyone's going forward, so you have to go forward.
Exactly.
So it's like you have no choice but to go forward.
Yeah.
So it's like I believe it's a minority that push through the gate, break it, and then everyone starts going because fucking crowd mentality, and then shit goes
Exactly.
crazy for
Well,
that
yeah, they see the minority pushing on the gate, and they're like, oh, they're gonna break through it. Let's fucking go. And then
Yeah.
that minority turns into the majority because everybody follows that, and then everybody rushes in when they rush in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. What was I saying? What
I
the fuck
still
was-
don't think
what-
it's. I still don't think people are going like fucking mosh pit
No, that's
ape shit. Everybody just turns off their fucking brains in the
no. I'm
concert.
telling you, mosh pits. That's the majority of Travis Scott's shows. That's literally the majority.
But isn't Astroworld like something different? Isn't it like
Astroworld is rage. That's his That's his festival in Houston, his hometown. They're gonna go fucking nuts. They go nuts every year. It's just this year happened to be another level.
Mm.
And my theory is because it went so stupid this year. It's because the pandemic and COVID is like dying off, dying off, whatever. You know what I mean? No
Yeah.
one doesn't really care as much anymore. So everybody's like, are they ready to go out to these festivals now? So now so that just escalated everything.
Yeah.
So everybody was ready to fucking go. But
What do you
anyways,
think, Kev?
yeah.
You've been just
Yeah, give
listening.
us your 2 cents on what we just said.
I mean, I gave you my thoughts. I don't in the beginning.
You-
That's really it. I don't have like anything else.
What?
You don't think well yeah, I can see what you mean. It's
I just highly disagree with the people that are putting all this shit on Travis.
Yeah, you can't obviously you can't blame it all
It
on one
hurts my
person.
fucking brain to read these comments and what they say. It's just like, and they keep, oh my, it's just, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not the biggest Travis fan at all. Like, I'm pretty fucking average, like, supporter.
mm,
But dude, these people are fucking weird. They're like, Travis Scott, this is his fault. He murdered 8 people. Blah blah blah. You know, cancel him.
yeah, maybe not to that extent, but he does share some of the blame as well. It's if this is the culture this is the culture of his fans.
But that goes back
he
to
holds
what
some
we
blame in
said.
this.
They need to know what the fuck they're going to and know that they're built for that. If they're not built for that, they shouldn't be in the front. They should go to the back to start off with.
How can you
To start off with, you stay
But
in
how
the
do you
back.
know that that's gonna happen? Like people are just gonna start
Because Travis Scott shows are a big mosh pit. That's the common thing.
But
You should know that going to his show.
isn't Astroworld like how many people were there?
There were 50K there.
50K there? And
Yeah.
how many is that compared to like other concerts that he does? Is this like the biggest?
Well, yeah, it's Astroworld. It's the biggest thing.
This is like
It's the most
biggest-
hype festival because it's in his hometown, Houston, and it's Astroworld. It's his thing,
It's like Disney World for him.
basically. Yeah, that's why it's such a big deal.
So this is like the biggest concert
For him, yeah.
that he like
Puts on,
partakes in. Yeah,
yeah, because it's all revolved around his thing. It's him.
yeah. I think this like people are going there for the concert. Majority are going there for the concert. Once shit goes down, then shit goes down. There's no resetting. If you get put in the front, the back, in the middle, you just end up somewhere because there's no assigned seats. So like
No. But
You
in
also
the
can't
but in the
choose.
beginning, you can stay back. You know what I mean? Before the concert even starts, you can choose to hang back and not keep pushing forward. Cause it's big. It's not big, but the venue is big, so you're not gonna be fucking forced to go to the front in the beginning of the show before anything starts. You can hang back. It's people that choose to go into the front, towards the gates and the barricade, and then when it starts and the mosh pits happen in the front, then you're fucked. But you chose to be up there.
But it's also most of that shit's going down in the middle.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hang in the back. It's the all thing.
How-
Back. If you
where's
can't
the
hang,
back with 50K people, there's no back.
there
There's,
is a
like,
back. All the way in the back.
I feel like
That's
you're still
literally
getting
the-
crushed even if you're like
I mean, no, because it wasn't that bad in the back. All the mosh pits and all the big group shits are in the front and towards the middle. That's why everybody rushes the stage.
I don't know. I still feel like he has some shit to blame in this, and he's also getting sued. I just saw some.
Well, that's gonna be inevitable. People are gonna sue.
They're suing his ass.
Yeah. But
So-
but I also saw that people are blaming him because they said that he was just staring at the people passing out and not doing anything, and they're like, how is he gonna be staring at dead people and not stop the show? And I'm like, okay, first of all, would you guys be able to tell the difference 50 feet away if someone's going to cardiac arrest or they just passed out? No, right?
Obviously not. No.
Like, what the fuck did you expect him to do? And then ambulance and paramedics are there for a reason, so he's not gonna. They're like, oh, they're doing their job. All right, so he's gonna continue the show. They're taking care of them.
I mean-
he's not gonna know if they're going to cardiac arrest. They faint. He's like, oh, they passed out. That happened. He's common. That's common for him to see that.
Did you see the situation with the camera of the girl telling the camera person?
That was crazy.
That was wild.
I saw that, but then again, that goes back to my point.
What is a cameraman gonna do?
Oh, you didn't
First
see
of
the
all-
clip?
No, I saw.
Oh, you saw the clip?
What is a cameraman?
Well,
that's
he has
my first
connected
thought.
through his mic to the whole production set.
Oh,
So if
yeah.
they're telling him to tell them to stop the show, then he could tell everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
But my thing is that like, that's why I say it goes
Venue.
back to that.
Production. By production I mean like how they have like communications with each other.
Yeah.
And I still think Travis Scott does have blame in this. There's no way he's not responsible for like having that many people.
Well, no, 'cause
putting
he didn't tell
like putting together the show in general, and then having it go down like this. He's still to blame. There's no way he's not going to share some of the
it's
blame.
not like he told people to just fucking storm the fucking thing this time. He didn't say that.
Doesn't matter though. He's promote this type of shit he promotes. He's
Yeah,
gonna-
but who can really expect 20 more thousand people to go? That's insane. Nobody would think of that. That has never happened before. You know?
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
something
venues.
that's like out of left field. Like nobody ever expected that to happen.
Yeah, that's a shit show.
Yeah.
That's a big.
And there was
shit show.
another argument that he can hear people screaming like help and all that, which this also fucking kills my brain cells.
Nah,
peop-
there's no way. There's no way.
There's no way he can hear, right?
There's no way.
That's what I'm saying. People like there's literally people screaming and like it's a video like on TikTok, for example,
No,
right?
First of all, you're already doing it wrong. You're on TikTok.
No. It's like a video through that was posted on TikTok. Like
Oh.
someone that recorded like a video. And so the first thing is they record the video and then it's people saying, oh, help, stop the show. This guy's whatever, right? And people are like, he's so heartless. He heard them and didn't do anything. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, he's not hearing what you're hearing. You have the mic on your phone recording right there. He's 50 plus feet away with his playback in his ear and 50,000 people screaming his fucking name and raging. He's not going to hear you. That's just common sense.
It's so funny how you have like. It sounds like we have to treat fucking concert goers like fucking babies. Like they're just learning how to fucking walk. Like if they find like a needle on the floor, they're gonna fucking eat it. Like is that what we're the type of people that are going to these concerts? Is that what we're dealing with?
Yeah, they're all on drugs, bro. They're fucking gone.
Like holy.
Nobody's
fuck.
going to fucking hold them down.
I think they're all fucking
they're-
adults. That should
they're gone.
I still think
That
it's
goes back
minority.
to you're going what you expect to happen. You should know what you're getting yourself into. That goes
Shit.
back to what I said.
Is there
They're
like
adults. No. That brings my other thing. You saw the kids, right? There was like
Yeah,
a
I was
10-year-old kid and a 15-year-old kid that was.
I was
What
just
the
about to
fuck
say
is a
that.
10-year-old and 15-year-old kid doing at Astroworld?
I was just about to say that because I saw that and I was thinking, is there an age limit to this? I'm assuming there is
not.
one. No?
That's I was like, why
Wait,
the
this-
fuck?
This
No,
literally
maybe
Disney then.
maybe there is, but they got in with like an adult or whatever, and that was okay.
It
I
just-
haven't looked into it, so I can't say nothing about it.
Or just blended in with the extra 20K people
Yeah,
that
I
joined
don't know.
in.
Yeah,
Put
I
him in his
can't- I-
fucking pocket.
Yeah, I can't speak
Took
on
a
that because
minute.
I don't know the rule or whatever. I looked into that, but what the fuck is a 10-year-old and a 15-year-old doing at a Travis Scott concert? What the fuck? And people were like, but he did a Fortnite collab. What do you expect? It's like,
Okay.
nah, bro.
Nah, that's
these,
a valid point.
Nah, these 10-year-olds and 15-year-olds don't go to the concert just on their own, bro. There's no
Nah, they
way.
do.
They
That's
got to
cool.
tell somebody to buy their ticket, and those people got to be like, all right, who's Travis Scott? How is his concerts? What kind of music does he do? You know? There's no way you can go into it blind like that. What the fuck?
I mean, there's 15-year-old kids. 15-year-old is when you're 15, you're listening to fucking 2 Chainz and Drake and fucking.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
So you
you
would
just gotta
you
be-
maybe go.
You gotta be built different to go to a Travis Scott concert, bro. You gotta be like over a certain height. You gotta be ready for that shit. You
Yeah.
cannot be under a certain height and like think you're gonna be like, all right, you know.
I don't know what the fuck these Travis.
But obviously,
concerts
you know,
are.
they're kids. They don't fucking know that.
Yeah,
But
they're
like,
probably
if
also
you're
kids.
gonna go to Travis Scott concert, you gotta be over a certain height. You gotta know the fuck what you're getting yourself into.
You got like seen some shit.
Yeah, you gotta know what the fuck you're going to, bro. You gotta get ready for that bullshit.
I think it's a fucking shit show. He's getting sued, and I think he should get sued.
I still don't see your point on that.
Let's
On
see.
him. The only thing I can see is him. It's just his production company. That's all. For fumbling the ball on the security and shit.
Yeah.
That's who I personally put most of the blame on for that venue. Because again, I saw a thing where it was like they use the same venue year and year past, but his fan base keeps growing, and they keep putting up the ticket like quantities. So like it keeps getting like more compressed and compressed each year. So that's another, I also blamed it on them for that.
Well, I mean, there's definitely more to come. Obviously, they're gonna investigate more into it. I think he should get in trouble. I think the venue should definitely he should definitely switch venues if anything, or switch who he's working with when it comes to this shit, because it just did not look safe at all.
Yeah, I
With
think he definitely has
barricades
to
going
cut
down.
ties with whoever the fuck he set that up with.
A lot of people got fired that night for
Yeah.
sure.
I saw videos of security guards literally just fucking throwing kids, bro. They can't do that bullshit, bro.
Bro, good. Throw them. These are fucking grown ass adults going stupid at a fucking
No, but
concert.
kid, like you said, there's 15 and 16-year-old kids there, underage people.
Nah, throw them.
So now you just don't know who the fuck is, minor.
Yeah, there's no way
who's
they know who that they're
exactly.
15-year-olds,
Yeah.
and there's no way they're thinking like, oh shit.
With
this
everybody
15-year-old.
rushing them, there's no way they have that,
Yeah.
time to be like, oh, who's who, you know what I
They're just
mean?
trying to get people out.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's the Travis Scott fucking controversy.
We're
Give
gonna-
this shit like 2 days and people forget about it. That's
Yeah.
kind of how the shit works.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Uh,
It's gonna go away in like a week, man.
I don't think he does Astroworld 2022.
I hope he does. I want to go.
I don't think he does.
I would want to go.
I don't give a fuck what you would.
I want to fucking
Why you keep saying this?
go. That
What
shit.
Do you, what do you
'Cause
mean?
he
What-
wants you to go with him. That's why.
Yeah, I want you to go with me. I want you to experience that shit with me. It's like, I don't think I would ever go in a mosh pit, to be honest with you.
That shit looks crazy.
I'm not built for that.
Maybe I'll go in there for like a minute and dip out.
Just binoculars in the
Yeah.
back. How does that even work in the back?
What do you mean?
Like being that far away,
That's just what you have to pay. Like,
and everybody pays the same amount.
yeah, it's just general admission. Then it's literally that concept of pushing up to the front, going to be in the front.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to be in the back, you sacrifice, the vision of seeing the stage and Travis and all that. But then you also get like safer. Like you're safer.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh.
Oh, man. I just don't think people should fucking crucifying Travis, man. He owes some blame, but like they shouldn't be fucking
Yeah.
crucifying this guy.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much he can do in
Yeah.
that moment,
Exactly.
but there's a lot he could do before that even takes place.
The preparations.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
No. Wait. I forgot about this. I fucking forgot about this.
what?
There's some bullshit. People saying this conspiracy to fucking.
He's a reptile.
He sacrificed them to the devil. You saw that
I
shit?
saw
That
that.
shit made my head hurt so much, bro. I was like,
I was like, what the hell?
these people are fucking insane, bro. They literally.
Sacrifice him to the devil.
Yes, bro. This was like a demonic ritual to sacrifice for his career.
That sounds better than the venue fucking up, because venues don't fuck up like this. I'd
Dude,
rather believe
I
that.
saw some crazy shit. It was like a text message. It was like a WhatsApp. It was like a Twitter post, and people were like, "Oh, WhatsApp, Facebook moms going at it again."
Yeah.
About the Illuminati
They're
or-
reaching. They're like, oh, this song Escape Plan was preparing everyone to leave, and he's sending warnings to everybody. And then he had posted was like, "I'll see you on the other side" on the Escape Plan poster.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this all ties together. He was gonna sacrifice people and all that shit, and people go along with it, dog. They like you can see a comment on like a video, and it has thousands of likes. Like people fucking go with it,
Yeah.
and that promotes other people to say the bullshit, and it grows. I
don't know.
just don't know when it's satire and when it's legit.
Yeah.
People are fucking stupid.
But at the end of the day, hopefully, everybody learns about the situation.
Hopefully this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully it runs smoother next year if it happens.
Yeah, and people learn
They-
from
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.